ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome back to another Farming Simulator 19 video with me here on the Estancia Lapacho map. The new day has dawned. We're already getting some work done around the farm. We've made some progress since the last episode, and I will quickly show you that. I now own field number 3. I bought it. I did the harvesting of the potatoes job for the farmer last night off camera. It was a bit of a pain in the arse job to do. He wanted the potatoes selling at the transport company, which meant I had to transport them from the field to the train silo way over in that sort of direction towards near field 29, and then get the train to take the potatoes up to the transport company to sell them. The train wasn't too bad because it could. Turns out it can carry 300,000 litres of potatoes in one go. It's just a shame that the potato harvester and the trucks can't carry that much potatoes in one go. So yes, we've bought field 3, and somehow in between me doing the harvest job and then advancing time from night to day, we've somehow ended up with oats being seeded on the field. So I'm not quite sure how that's happened. Also, the field seems a bit oddly fertilised. Sorry, excuse my throat and voice. I'm a bit sick at the moment. You may have noticed I've put down some more asphalt, some concrete. Excuse me. Because we are we are starting to expand our equipment collection. I have my plough. My plough is here and it's ready to be used down the road. I don't know if the Fendt is powerful enough to pull it. It might be my new tractor, which is over the way. Why is my voucher there? I'm starting to wonder what happened last night. I may have been a bit trippy on cold and flu medication. So this is the field that's partly fertilised. I believe the reason why the field could be so badly fertilised is because something's gone wrong with my sprayer. It somehow disconnected itself from the tractor when it got to the end of the field to turn round, and I can't reattach it and pick it up. I've got to save and reload to fix that bug, hopefully. Otherwise I have to reset the sprayer, in which case I lose the fertiliser in it, which will be more of an expense to me. The new tractor is over here currently setting to work, cultivating with our new cultivator over on field 4. He's working away. I'm waiting for field 6 to be harvested, then I'm going to buy field 6. I've decided, and then we're going to get the old fields 4, 5 and 6 merged together. But he's got sugar beet planted at the minute, and again, much like with the potato harvesting jobs, I am not interested in taking that contract. I've done too many potato sugar beet contracts and in the last couple of days, and I'm fed up of them. So yeah, our new tractor look with our big cultivator. I do like that tractor. The colour scheme may not appeal to everyone, the purple and orange, nor the twin wheel setup. That might be a bit ridiculous, but to me it looks unique, and it's easily definable. I can tell straight away from looking at what I bought it for, which is to pull the big cultivator and the plough. Apart from that, what else have I got planned? Well, as I say, I put down some new hard standing. I did think about buying another one of these sheds and placing it sort of like right up against here and having like a dual shed to keep all my equipment in. But then I was like, if I spend that money, I can't buy the field I want, and I really want the fields at this point in time. I am thinking as well, I'm giving some thought to this area here. I can't sadly chop down the trees. If I get the chainsaw out, you cannot cut down these trees here, which is a shame. You can some of them. Like that one. I think you can this one. I thought you could chop these down. Branches. You may have to have a look into that. But I thought, certainly, I could chop these down. I can. Yes. Just got to get closer to it. So I could chop the branches off the sides, which would be useful. Because what I plan to do then, once I've chopped the things off, is maybe between these two trees in this area here. So I've got access from this side, and I've got access obviously from this side to put down a hayloft, because obviously now we're mowing grass and we've got the collector over there that can pick up grass and straw. I kind of want some place to be able to store it. So that's another thing I'm going to be looking at doing. Starting to get some placeables in place ready. Obviously Seeder's Park there to remind me that we've got to seed fields 4 and 5. I was going to have to seed field 3, but as I say, for some weird reason the game's already done that. It's chosen to plant oats on the field between me doing the contract and buying it, which was pretty much instantaneous. Are you going to say you're finished even though you've got that little bit left to do? No, you're being a good boy. He's been a very good worker, this fella. He's been at it since about 5 o'clock this morning. I started him off early before I started recording. It was a toss-up between whether I was going to do the cultivating or just wait for that field to disappear so I could buy it. And it's got to the stage where I can't wait. I can't afford to wait for this field to be done. So I am going to start him off on field 5, and then I'm going to go fetch the Fent with the seeder, and then we're going to get, I think I'm going to sow barley on it this time, I think. I could maybe, but then again I could do it, I need wheat again really, don't I? I might have to just replant 2 fields of wheat again, because I used up my... Where are you going? No, dude. Do not go ploughing that nice lady's field. Sometimes, I know, certainly on this map where you've got fields that are quite close together, sometimes the AI does get a little bit confused about where he's supposed to be doing his work, where he's supposed to be driving. I've got a lady this time. Hello, lady. Hopefully you're a bit more careful than the last bloke. Some of that AI stuff is supposed to be fixed in patch 1.2 when that's finalised and released. I'm currently not running the beta version of the patch because it can cause some issues with save games, and as I said in previous videos, I've put quite a few hours into this save now and doing this series and doing these videos, so I don't want to mess it up with a experimental patch. I'd rather wait till they've fixed the bugs in the bug fix and all that works before I go downloading it. But yeah, some of the AI systems had a bit of a tweak from Giants to try and fix some of the issues that workers have working on fields. But we shall see. Right, I need the seeder. Like I say, we are going to get some wheat planted, I think. Wheat is good. I then know I have to go back and I need to fertilise my soybeans. Right, I need some seed. I'm going to refill it. We've been using a lot of seed just lately. Then I could probably do with some fertiliser too. The good thing about this machine is it holds a lot. Good. Plenty of fertiliser. 4,000 spent on. Get that filled up. So we've got a full tank. And we're cooking. We are cooking on gas. I like this tractor. I was thinking about maybe selling this tractor because this is the 900 series. I was going to sell it back to the store and buy the 1000 series Fendt because it's got the extra power requirement required to pull the cultivator and the plough, so that way at least then I'll have two machines capable of pulling all the equipment on the farm. And I've gone the wrong way. I meant to go to field 4. I'm now going to have to go all the way down along field 2 and back up. A little bit frustrating. I thought about joining fields 1 and 2 together, but I kind of need these little access lanes, because once I've joined field 6 here to 4 and 5, I'm going to lose a lane up to the top of the field down the middle of these. Right, we are going to plant wheat. That's what we're going for today. If you'd be so kind, Mr. Worker, in a minute when I start you off. And another nice little lady. Another little lady worker. Hello, little lady worker. So serious-faced. She's so serious-faced. Oh yes, we'll get you some nice, get some wheat sowed again. Of course, I really need to fix that sprayer because I need to get it back into use quickly. Because I need to get, obviously, field 3, 1, 2 and 3 fertilised. But to try, hopefully to fix that issue, I need to just save the game, exit and reload. And that should hopefully sort of reset, fix the problem with the sprayer. But I don't want to do it at the minute while I've got these nice ladies doing my menial jobs. You still haven't harvested field 6 over there, which is a bit of a shame. I really wanted to do that. I also don't know what we need purchase-wise. Got a good tippy truck now. A good 60,000 litre tippy truck. Got me cultivator. Got me plough. Got me seeder. Got me sprayer. Got me lime spreader. Got me mowers. Got me windrower. Got me loading wagon. Doing all right as far as I don't know what we kind of got gaps in at the moment machinery wise. Possibly a tractor with a bit more. Yeah, the fence a little bit lacking, I think, on horsepower, because that needs 400, that needs 320, so the Fendt can't use either of those, which puts a bit of pressure on my existing machinery. So I could do with another large tractor. What have we got? What have we got in the modding? See, a 1000 series I was looking at. I was even thinking about the John Deere. Obviously we've got the big buds, and I've even got the Black Beast variations now as well. But obviously they are stupid money. And I can't afford one of them yet. I mean, look at that. Oh. That's obscene. Big fast track. Magnum, quad track. Got the S-Series Valtra now. I haven't. That'll go up to 540 horsepower. Wow. And it's not very expensive. Narrow twin wheels. Interesting. Does that mean it doesn't destroy crops if it's got narrow twin wheels? I don't know. Oh, one of the things I forgot to do, we are in the middle of sowing, aren't we? I could probably do with turning that off for a second or two, the plant growth. Because what I don't want to happen is for the field that she is working on to suddenly start sprouting crops when she's halfway through it. I noticed the AI worker doesn't use ridge markers either. They don't use the ridge markers. Oh, that was perfect timing. Those two are going to, like, switch lanes now. Perfect. No collisions. Be our workers. It's like they practice when I'm offline. It's like they practice while I'm sleeping. Might even do their tractor ballet in the dark. Probably why my tractor's wear rate is so high when I get up in the morning and come to start my day. It's like, I don't remember my tractors being that knackered. I reckon the workers do it behind my back. I reckon they're secretly having like tractor races and stuff. Right, we've got to fix the sprayer somehow. I hit it with the combine, then I assume this has got a bit more grunt to it. Will this shift it, or will it just act like an immovable object? It's twitching, it's jerking. Let's see if we've loosened it up a bit. Sometimes you need the combine to just do a bit of ramming. Bit of ram raiding with a combine. Right, let's go grab the truck. Boom, 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 boom. Hopefully we can reattach it, because like I say, I do want to get that finished, sprayed, and then move on to the other fields, get them sprayed. I'm not sure if I can pick it up while it's twitching and jerking. Might not be able to pick it up while it's unfolded, actually. It seems to be stuck right in the ground. I can't pick that up. Any way I can lower that attachment on the back. I'm gonna have to quit and reload the save. It's a shame because these boys and girls are doing a great job at the minute of working, and I don't want to disrupt them. I'll have to do it when she's finished sewing and he's finished cultivating. That's the only way I can do it. Now, contract work wise, let's look at the finances first of all. Yesterday we spent 447,000 on new vehicles. We spent 70 quid on construction costs. That was my new bit of tarmac, my extended shed area. 218,000 on land purchase. That was field 3. Vehicle running costs £1. Vehicle leasing costs 63,180. That was the potato harvester and the truck and trailer needed to transport the potatoes to do field 3. With £21 in property maintenance. We did make £315,192 from our harvests. That was our canola, our wheat, our straw, and the additional potatoes from the contract. We got £148,419 from the contract work that I did. So that was the sugar beet job and the field 3 potatoes, plus a couple of fertilising jobs I think were in there as well. I spent £5,939 on wages. So yesterday we lost a lot of money, but we can make that back quite quickly. And we're losing money today, look, 10,000 already. And I need to keep my eye on that. Contract wise, still a few jobs here. Field 29 wants fertilising, which I can't do because I've got no spray. Field 6 is the harvest job of sugar beets, but I don't want to do that. Field 13 is potatoes, but I don't want to do that. Field 7 is oats. And I could do field 7 and 8. Bakery, harbour. I'm going to accept that one. I reckon I can do a quick harvesting job on a field 7. He's nearly done. And the good thing is this time there's no danger of her going into field 6. Where's this fella is? I've got to keep my eye on her just in case she tries to go and cultivate the nice lady farmer's sugar beets before she's had a chance to harvest them. She will turn around and do that one little strip, I'm hoping. It's going to be nice to be able to remove these bushes as well. It's one of the things I am looking forward to doing, getting the plough out and doing a bit of field creation. Getting rid of some of these silly bushes that litter the edge of the field. See if I see it and seeing if I can actually get grass to grow on the headland. Apparently there's a way to do it where you need to create the field, sow grass on it and then go over it with the roller. And that allows grass to grow through the area that you basically remove field from. But I've not seen it happen on this map yet. Right, you're done. You're done, lady. She was going to go flipping driving all over Matey's field again, wasn't she? I want to watch them. I mean, it's not going to be a problem once this strip of land's been removed and I've joined the fields together. That's not a problem. Right, so we've done the cultivating. Cultivating 101 is done. in our new shed. Got nothing in the shed at the minute. All the equipment's scattered all over the blooming place. Not very well organised. Feeder's finished. Right. This is a good point then. I've got nothing spoiling. So this is where I can save and reload the game to hopefully fix that sprayer. So I'm going to do that quickly. Okay, so saving and reloading the game did not fix the sprayer. So I've had to reset it. So I'm going to the shop to pick it up. It means I will unfortunately have to refill it with fertiliser. Ay, 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 ay. These things are sent to triers. See, that looks better. The hitch is up, so the thing's in the air, so I can pick it up. Must have just fault glitch through the map. No fertiliser, so I've got to go and refill it before I can use it. Then I've got to go finish off field 3. First time I've had to reset a piece of equipment to the store. Pleased it wasn't a tractor, because that would have used up our fuel. Cost us a fortune in fuel. Because that's how they penalise you for resetting vehicles now. They steal your fuel. They're like, you were farming inappropriately. You were misusing and abusing your equipment. Your cost, your fee, your fine for doing so is we have taken away your fuel. You now need to go to the fuel station and refill your machine. Yeah, they're sneaky little buggers in this game now. You've got to drive a bit responsibly. Now I must remember as well, I want liquid fertiliser in this. Don't want the herbicide that's there in them pallets. The herbicide will come later when we have to spray for weeds. So yeah, it's cost me 3,600 to reset this machine. Have a look. Need to do this field because for some reason it's glitched it a bit. And I need to get the worker fella started on sowing field 5 because I've not restarted him yet, or her. Right, bit of first person camera action, goodness. Drive up here. Can't tell where we've actually been on this field, but hopefully we are getting the bits we missed. Wow, frame rate's tanked there for a second. Dropped to 30 frames. If it was because Field 6 was being harvested, but it's not. field. I think I've done a shocking job. Shocking. Haven't I? Went completely diagonal across the field. Telling you, I'm not very good at this thing, and I'm not very well. I'm full of cold and a sore throat, and oh, I feel lousy. It's one of the reasons why I couldn't sleep very well last night. I was hot, and I think I was a bit tripping on cold and flu capsules. That's why I ended up taking that potato harvest job on this field, because I couldn't sleep, and I figured I might as well try and do something productive if I'm going to be awake, and that way then I can start this video on a good note, on a good point, on the fact that we are doing some productive work. So we've got field. I just want to get field 6. Something else I need to check in a minute. Field 7 contract is still open then. Sometimes I've noticed, and I've noticed this, if you have a contract open and active, if you save and quit the game while it's active, when you reload, it goes to failed. So if you're halfway through doing a job, you're best off finishing it before you save and quit, because unfortunately it can lose your progress. We are going to go up here now. I could tell this bit hasn't been done. It's a different colour. It's light. Lighter shade of brown. And then obviously say we'll get fields 1 and 2 sprayed. Field 5 seeded. Then we'll have to come back and spray them once they've grown, once they've reached the first growth stage. But we're doing alright. We're doing alright at this point. We've got some money in the bank. We've got some fields. We're starting to get a bit more crop produce, which is going to make us more profitable long term. Like I say, the next port of call for me, once I've purchased field 6, would be then to purchase the bit of land behind us that runs along that main road, because that's where I want to get my animal pens. I want to get a sheep pen in pretty quick, smartish, possibly a chicken pen, although chickens aren't all that productive. But we can have a go. Right, I want to now fertilise this field, but I'm probably going to let a worker do it because I need to get a worker set up onto field I need to get the worker going over there in the oh, I'm in the way. Sorry. Fertilise 40, so we need to do another stage of, we're going to have to spray that field twice because Matey didn't the game didn't fertilise it before it seeded the oats. Don't know how it did that, because like I say, I did the contract to harvest it and then I bought the field pretty much straight after completing the contract. I don't know how he's managed to... The game has managed to plough, stroke, seed the field in seconds. Whatever his secret, I would like to know it. Oh, up here. Unfold the seeder. And then I'm going to go and tackle that harvest job on field 7, I think. Off you go. Who we got? Oh, another lady. A lot of lady workers coming to work for me today. I'm an equal opportunity employer. I'm not sexist in the workplace at all. If you can do the job, you're welcome to have a crack at it. You know, I do not discriminate against my employees. Unless they do an awful job and a lousy job and mess up. Right, we want to be over on field 7. And he wants his crop tech into the harbour. Harbour. Do, 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 do. Unfold the harvester. Wish that lady would harvest them sugar beets. Those sugar beets have been wanting harvesting for quite a while. I wish she'd get onto it. Get a crack on. Let's do it! Oh, I've already missed crops. I'm a lousy combiner. I'm lousy when it comes to harvesting crops. I'll pick that up at the end. That'll be my bonus, that will be that I've left behind. I wonder if I'll get to use my new I'll get to use my new tippy truck, won't I? Our new tippy truck. Oh, the fence currently seeding. Which is another reason why I might need to buy a tractor. Because I've only got the big boy now. My straw. I'm not sure if I want to do straw on her fields. She may offer me a baling job, and I've not done baling yet, so that might be interesting. See if she offers me the chance to bale the straw on this field after we've harvested it. Because if so, I might do that, and I might record it, because we've not done baling yet. But anyway, I'm going to skip ahead, and when I come back, hopefully this will be finished. And the other jobs will be finished, and we'll be ready to do something else. So I'll see you in a few moments. Okay, I'm back, people, and I've actually decided I can't wait any longer for this farmer to harvest their sugar beets, so I decided to go ahead and buy the land, and I'm just going to plough the crop straight in. I'm not going to harvest it. I've bought the land. We are now very, very skint. All our money has gone. But at least I own the field. Like I say, got quite a bit of land now under my ownership. We are doing fairly well on some of... He's missed bits again on this field, hasn't he? And he's not done a very good job of fertilising up there, the worker. Hopefully he's doing a better job down here. This is why I need to do some reshaping, because the workers are a bit iffy. But yeah, just basically going to plough in the sugar beets, I'm not worried too much at this point in time. I'll also probably do that bit down the middle, get that removed. But yeah, our beast tractor is doing the ploughing. So a day is done, near enough. We've managed to get seeded, fertilised, bought the land, we're starting the plough. But obviously our finances have taken a absolute battering because we spent a lot today on land, 312,000. So 2 big money lost days. We're gonna have to do make some money back from our harvests. So anyway, for now, from me, this is the end of the episode. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I hope you'll be back with me in the future videos. I hope you'll consider leaving your likes on the video and sharing the video where possible. I also hope you'll consider leaving any comments, questions, suggestions or feedback in the section down below. And of course, if you're not already doing so, please smash that subscribe button, as it really helps out my channel. So for now, from me, goodbye.